What's going on, guys? I kind of wanted to start a new series primarily aimed at new bow hunters, and it's just some tips and tricks and things that I wish I would have known when I first started out, especially with preparation in full swing right now. You know, everybody's getting cameras and feed if it's legal to feed in your state. Everybody's practicing shooting and getting ready, you know, just everything. I love this part of the year. I truly believe you get what you put in, you know. This is the time of year when you really kill them, honestly. The work you're doing now is going to pay later down the road. Anyways, about this series, this episode I'm just gonna give 2 tips, and then moving forward I'm probably gonna just do 1 because I'm not exactly sure how many tips I have to give. So starting out, the first tip I'm gonna give is when you're practicing, just shoot 1 arrow. You don't have to shoot groups of 3, groups of 5, because all that's gonna do is wear you out, and then when you're tired and you're practicing, you're going to develop bad habits. So just shoot 1 arrow, and what that's going to do, it's going to make you make every shot count, just like it, you know, just like we're in the woods. You get 1 shot in the woods typically. I've had a few instances where I've gotten to get a couple shots off, but typically 99% of the time you only get 1 shot. So I want you to try practicing with just 1 arrow. And another thing that's going to do besides make you make that 1 shot count is it's also going to give you a rest. So when you walk down to your target, whether you're shooting at 20, 30, 40, 50, etc., whatever you shoot at, that's going to give you rest in between shots, and you're going to be able to get a few more reps than if you were shooting several at a time. You're not going to get wore down, especially starting out. Like if you're just now starting to practice, or you know, break the bow out or whatever, you're not going to get as tired as quickly, and it's really going to pay off later on. Another tip I'm going to give, especially if you're a brand new archer, is do not shoot at dots. You know, a white-tailed deer, last time I checked, they don't have dots right here behind their shoulder. Shoot at silhouette style targets, and obviously a 3D target, a 3D deer target, if that's what you're going for. There's some guys out west going pronghorn and whatever, mule deer, other stuff like that, but primarily I'm talking to whitetail hunters. A 3D deer target is optimal. But not everyone has the budget for that. They are pretty expensive. I think you can get the shooter buck for about $150. That's about the cheapest you're gonna find. But for those like me that are not just rolling in the doe, there are bag targets that have this silhouette. The only thing I don't like about the bag targets is they're going to have the heart, lungs, and liver all different colors, and it's going to be like shooting at a dot. So my recommendation to you is, if you do have a bag like that, is to tape the outline of the deer out, and then get you some tan spray paint that rascal, all 1 color, because you got to pick a spot anyways when a whitetail comes in. Like I said earlier, they don't have dots that we're aiming at on them, you know what I mean? So anyways, those are going to be my 2 tips. Moving forward, probably the next episode is going to be about stand placement and just how I like to have stuff set up in the stand, and it's going to be primarily aimed at lock-on stuff. We're not going to get into the saddle stuff until further on down when it gets closer to season, but I'll kind of talk about how I like my stuff and why that is. So I really hope this video will help some of you out there, and if it does, let me know. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. It lets me know that I'm doing good. So yeah, I'm just doing this for fun, and I kind of want to give back to the archery community, you know. Like I love this sport. I wish I had the means to make it a law that everybody had to archery hunt, because I would do it in a heartbeat. I love this sport. It's the best there is. Man, there's nothing like it, and I hope that I'm talking to fellow bow hunters that feel just like me. But anyways, God bless y'all. Shoot straight.